Let's go. You will be surprised to hear the Marvel story. One of the wildest comeback in the history of entertainment. Yes, from bankruptcy to the biggest film industry in this world. I'm talking about none other than Marvel story, Marvel's entertainment. Yes, in the way 19th centuries, uh, the comics was booming, and the Marvels took the bet on it bold on it infused the cash like anything in comics, acquiring competitor, draining them with the cash flow, and by the 1996, the comic boom busted, and the consequences is badly affected the Marvel entertainment because in the comics they drain their money, they infuse the money in the system so much it's nearly impossible for the sustain. And in 1996, they even filed a bankruptcy because they don't have any cash flow. From then, change begin. The Marvel entertainment has started bounce back story. They started working on themselves. They move out of the comics to the cinematography. But the biggest problem, they don't have the money to make their own, produce their own films. So what they did, they were the best in the comics. So they started leasing or selling the right of their comics. Yes, you heard it right. They share the patent right. Comics like Iron Man, Captain America, many other Superman, whatever the franchise comic heroes they own it. They sell the rights to other producer to make the film to raise the money. In this leasing out the rights, giving out the rights for they made a huge revenue, and the day has arrived they started adding more characters and they building the own movies. And today we know Captain America, Iron Man, all the franchise model, how they made a revenue bounce back story. So the Marvel story, Marvel entertainment story is very inspiring and very learning as well. Understand the market thoroughly. Don't go to the boom. The comics was booming, so Marvel imposed money, many thing, and acquiring, building, killing the competition was absolutely fine. But they are not predicting the future or the future generation going to predict the comics things. That was backfired. But the learning part is they never given up. They use the same available resources, whatever they have, to generate revenue. Their rights, they have, they seize out the rights and raise the money. That's one of the biggest move out. They came out of the crisis, they survived the business model, and they move out from comics to the entertainment and cinematography with the same generated revenue existing from their characters. So, if you have any asset and rights with you, if you can lease out for temporarily to raise the money, go for that approach. It's nothing bad in that. Ultimately, the permanent right you reserved it. So, the Marvel story is very informative. Lays out the characters' rights to other producer. Let the movie hit. Let get the publicity. Let get the presence, trust of the customer, and the whose amount generated produce your own cinematography movies. And today, the history knows what is Marvel. Many super hit movies are released. Audience liked it. I personally loved the so many movies. My favorites I watched Captain America, Iron Man story, many series. I can watch many series in one shot go. The movie is amazing. The Marvel team had made everything so perfect, so informative. So today learning, don't give up, rectify mistake timely, start working on what is the biggest asset you have it currently, and those can produce the money for you. And third, say the word, copy it, copy that.